and happy Friday, everybody. Missing fake letters the worst. Trapper, Bominator, McEwen, Knight PGK, Hoagie, permission granted. Welcome aboard. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Happy Friday, everybody. Hope you guys are having an enjoyable week and looking forward to the weekend. We're going to be on the Legends versions of ships this morning for a good couple hours, finishing up and wrapping up some missions before Monday, returning.
Hello there.
For the update. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks again for tuning in for such an early time, and welcome aboard. Should have Scrabble app open for the last one. There's a website you can go to. It gives you, you can plug in a bunch of letters, and it'll give you all the words that are eligible for those letters. I won't tell you what the website is, because it still requires a group effort. Not just one person can get all the words completed on Words on Stream in time. Richter scale, permission granted. Welcome aboard. Richter scale, I posted something up on Discord that was basically just put out like literally 6 hours ago. Don'tcheat.com. Ah! Oops, didn't think that would make a real link. Well, you're subbed, so it would. I hope it doesn't go to some dating app or something like that. Don'tcheat.com. Alright. 3 tier 8 premiums to do, 5 tier legendaries to do is what we're on the agenda today. So let's go find out who's online in our fleet. Hoagie is. Knight PGK, you want to run some tier 8s and legendaries today? Local singles in your area goes to a blank screen. Oh, you really clicked it, huh? Alright, we are going standard. On the episode of Catch the Cheater. Hey, Highfire, did you see my big Poltergeist pile clips on Phasmo? I did. Saw it this morning. Failed your cybersecurity training. Oh no. Oh. So we have a cruiser and a BB already, so let's go find ourselves a destroyer premium one. I think we would run with the Lucian again. Don't click a link without knowing what it is. Oh boy. Basically what I put up on Discord is that the Tegunsky District Court just did a hearing, a closed hearing, for the owner of Leicester Studios, Malik. And it's basically just a court discussion. The proceeding will happen later. Basically what they're charging him with is an extremist. So far right now, that's all we have. That was posted 6 hours ago. Alright. Let's see. Gdansk, Z46. Kronstadt, Minnesota. I'm gonna put up this here. Who? Hoagie back in 2022, Warships split from Wargaming. Warships original developer in St. Petersburg turned into Leicester Studios. Wargaming split ties with Leicester Studios for basically keeping the game separate from Wargaming. Wargaming doesn't want to do anything with the Russian market. So Lesta Studios is a different developer of a version of ships. This is the Russian version of ships. 2023 or 2024, 2023 Wargaming. I don't know if Lesta did it. Raised funds for Ukrainian ambulances, and so now the Russian government is charging the owner of Lesta Studios with extremism. That's basically the long story short I can do for you, without getting too complicated.
Torpedoes, dead ahead. Alle Stationen, brauche Feuerunterstützung.
Let's go down to the radar, likely.
Smoke generator started. Critical engine damage. Reporting the target position. The ship is on fire. Problem solved, sir. Enemy destroyer sighted. The ship is on fire. The enemy warship.
Yeah. Oh, we killed each other. Alright, good luck there, gentlemen. I'll reform the div when I get back. Alright, time to go into AI, and let's roll BB. Oops. Johan? No, it's not set up. Palmer, and just to make sure that we have enough armor to withstand a couple of bots on our side. Hello, Zavix Canaries. I think there was someone else that was checking in earlier today, but they got drowned out by the words on stream. Hello, school counselor. Hello, Rez. Alright, only 2 bots on our side, so this round should go pretty quick.
Gefechtsstation. Gegnerische Streitkräfte entdeckt. Gesichtet.
They're down as well. So it's just night left. Too aggressive with the Yamato. Oh, the Z-46 that was still there. Also, I'm pretty sure that Gdansk was using that special feature where if his smoke charge is running, his radar is still running. Because that Gdansk's radar was a little bit longer than I anticipated. We have all 3 caps, so it should be a win. That's good.
Unser Team hat die Führung übernommen. Unser Team hat die Führung übernommen.
All right. All right, we got 1 win for the tier 8s, and we're waiting on the results of another round that we just did. We'll go ahead and recreate the div. Invite sent to Hoagie, and then we're waiting on night to come out. 2.5 ships left. Okay. Endless trials, not doing too bad here. Weekly endless trials, 20 or 10,000 before bonuses, then 25,000 experience. I need 100 tokens to get the 5,000 mark. Stage 1 ends in 2 days. Do you still have the Hindenburg? Yes. I don't think it's counting toward the missions though, unless it was still, if it's still bugged, it won't count toward the missions. They might have fixed that. You guys are about to point out? Main reason why I wasn't counting toward any missions, I think it was not classified as a legendary tier at one point.
Fire! 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 Fire!
So Warships goes live with Japanese at 5 a.m. They were already live. Okay, so the longest night of museum doesn't start until Sunday, 9 a.m. Night, you have to drop your current div. And how did we do on that one? So, I was down at the bottoms. They got knocked out relatively early. So did their Gdansk. Kronstadt, huh? So our Burgown almost had a Kraken. Knight did well there. He got 2 kills. Oh, we're probably in co-op. Yeah. Alright, standard. There you go, guys. If all goes well, then we just need one more win in tier 8s. I'll try again. Schroeter. Been using that to shred a bunch of stuff on PC lately, especially ribbons. You guys ready for Legends to come to Steam? Pharmacist Charles H. Hires presents Hires root beer for the first time. Got a nasty build. Alright, what do we got? Lucian and Shimakaze, huh? 2 Dalians. Burgown, Montana. Okay. Looks pretty even, actually. Wait, what? Legends coming to Steam? It is. They're, providing early access right now. So you get to, yeah, you can play the Legends version of ships right now over, well, not right now, but soon over on Steam. Supporting C? Alright.
Achtung, unterstützt das verbündete Ziel. Siamo stati avvistati. Enemy force sighted on the horizon. Wir wurden entdeckt.
I think he already used his smoke screen.
Torpedoes to port. Nice work.
Nice job.
Torpedoes to port.
Oh,
taking on water quickly.
I should have had my sonar running, huh?
Problem solved, sir.
Oh, smoke, free smoke screen. Oh, are they both sitting there? One of them's close enough I might be able to sonar him.
Smoke screen set.
If I can. Alright. He is sonared. And here comes torpedoes. Well, both are sonared now. One's pushing in though. Ah!
Torpedoes to starboard.
Enemy cruiser sunk.
Well, now the Dalian knows that I'm right here.
We've destroyed an enemy cruiser.
It's alright. They never came out of their smoke anyway, so they were doomed. If they had just gone forward, they would have saw me.
Alle Stationen, brauche Feuerunterstützung.
Another one. How many is in here? 3 of them? Jeez. Everybody's finishing up their battle path or battle pass. Admiral backing.
Our team has taken the lead. Nice work. Nice work.
Okay.
Our victory is in sight.
I think you guys got that A cap down there. I'm gonna head up to sea.
sight.
Alright, we get it? Nice. Nasty game. Well, you're number 1. Alright, 5 wins and tier 8's completed. What do you guys want to run for legendaries? What you guys gonna run for legendaries now? Columbo. You want to do DD or cruiser there, Hoagie? Yanan. You have your own smoke screen then, right? Okay. Here we go. Haven't tried defense yet. We'll do that next game. Haven't outfitted it. Defense, huh? One cruiser, British cruiser with the smoke and big guns, huh? Alright, Z-52 Vampire, Katsu. Wow. 3 sonar ships, 1 radar. Wow. Alright, I'm just gonna let them have this capture point. Pfft.
General quarters.
Yeah. Go on to 9 and 10 line. What is this? Z-52 sonar, Vampire sonar, Lucian sonar 2. Katsunos radar. Alaska radar.
Enemy force detected. Keep sharp.
Jesus.
Siamo stati avvistati. Abbiamo su.
Yeah, something's on the B cap already.
Hang in there. Help is on the way.
We've got an AFK destroyer too. You got deep water, so should go right underneath my destroyer. Hell. Ooh. I was gonna say I can totally citadel that guy right now.
Battleship detected. Prepare. Enemy cruiser foundered. Off to a great start. Magnifique.
Look at all them torpedoes for one single Montana. So whatever it was that was on B has been moved off. Oh. Alright, Katsuna's back here somewhere. There he is. Doesn't have his smoke running, so short radar. Oh boy. They killed our destroyer in the middle. And there is a Katsunas here. Dun, dun, dun. Katsunas is back.
À tous les bâtiments. Concentrez le tir sur la cible.
I can't get really, unless the Montana stops, I'm not gonna be able to get really good shot on him here. Nice. I think I can still get just a little closer. Oh, too close. I'm gonna spook that Montana. Oh yeah. Guarantee he's gonna change directions on me now. Got spooked, probably. Oh wait, maybe not. Oh, now he sees the torpedoes. Not a single flooding.
You're killing me, Smalls.
The heck? Nice.
Nice work. Well done.
Alright, last one. Yamato back here. I'm gonna start heading to A. Their DDs are behind us. They're heading over to D, probably.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?
Unless they're going straight over here to B to contest the destroyers. They could be. Nope, they're on D. So they're on D. So are we all here?
À tous les bâtiments. Commencez la capture de la zone.
We're just gonna ring around the capture points, huh? Musical capture points. I'm sure they'll turn and go over to B soon. I mean, I am tracking, but it is over on C, which is probably the cruiser. I think it's the Alaska.
Siamo stati avvistati.
Yeah. There's one.
Concentrez le tir sur le
Lucian.
ennemi.
I think he ran aground, though. There's the Alaska. Remember, your deep water torpedoes don't hit destroyers. Two, one.
Attention, aidez cette cible. Refusez. Faites demi-tour.
Gonna go forward any? A little more forward. There it is.
Nice work. Well done.
All right.
Affirmatif.
How you doing down there? I think that's solution still, right? Okay. Almost over to C. Montana. Five minutes. Yeah. Keep holding.
Battle ends in 5 minutes. Hold steady.
Ah, DD. Vampire lit. Any more? Wonder if the Montana is gonna decide to start like reversing here. Hey, the zoo. Permission granted. Welcome aboard the zoo. How you doing? Happy Friday.
Bonne chance à tous.
There he is.
Our victory is in sight. Keep going.
Looks like a Republic got a high caliber. If the Montana turns toward me, I'll have him. Vampire's back up again. You gonna run aground? Yeah, you did. Ah!
Nice work. Well done.
All right. Everything is in the middle or behind over there on D. Or not D, B. There's the vampire. Vampire's gonna square off against the Smolland. Where's your Lucian? Oh, ooh, oh. Oh boy. Let's say you gonna be able to do anything with that vampire? Alright, well the vampire has to come my way now over to D. I mean they can still get the Republic down. Gonna make sure I keep myself an out though. Just in case we do lose the battleship and the vampire decides to come this way. There he is. Nice job there, Knight. Nice job. Ah. Kill shot, giggity.
Bonne chance à tous.
I think that is. Oh, wait, no, not quite. Now it is. Nice job. Oh, I'm still spotted. Okay. Oh, he's right in the middle, right next to you, I think. Right where the vampire was at. But either way, it's GG's. Nice job, Knight. Nice job, Hoagie. Stalling them, keeping them at bay. Good job, guys. I think flanking did well for that one to avoid all the sonar and radar that they had. I think the Katsunas was like, nope, I don't want to deal with the Kleber, so decided to come back and die over on the capture point instead to Smolland. Nice job, guys. I think was Knight close to getting a crack in there? Oh, you were. You were close to getting a crack in, Knight. Oh man, one shot away. Dang. Nanorin, thank you for the follow. Welcome aboard. Let's do it again. Give me 30 seconds. Oh, do you want me to leave? You want to try you want to do the defense? Go for it. Yeah, you know what? We've been live for an hour. I'll get up out of off my chair and get your defense set up. I'll be back. Yeah, yeah, that's what I think Angel used to do during our Stream Raiders events and stuff. We would do a break, stretch, hydrate, restroom break, that kind of thing. During long streams. All right, here we go then. Defense has its own smoke too. Last one for you tonight? Okay. Gdan's Vampire Shimakaze. Oh boy. Did I even contest the middle cap? Have we gotten to so far? Two?
Action stations.
Two legendary wins so far? Gonna post up right here. I am located.
Enemy force sighted on the horizon. Look out!
Oh, shite. Is that Shimakaze or Gdansk? Gdansk. That's Gdansk. He's not in his smoke though. Now he is.
Fire alarm! Fire alarm! Problem solved, Capitan.
Damn. Nope, fire's got me, I think. Yeah, alright, good luck there, guys. Not gonna give the enemy a chance to look at the radars and stuff. Be back later. Good luck on that one. Dun, dun, let's see. Okay, let's go. Moving on. I'm not going to spend 3 hours trying to get 5 legendary wins. It's not going to happen today. We'll just get the wins and co-op, and then we'll just do something else. Five or four? 4 bots. Potato Friday? Yeah, and no tolerance Friday.
鉄血戦艦ビスマルク
Anybody on the PC version of ships? Can you guys tell me what the naval battles is? I'm pretty sure it's experience, but is it a 1 versus 1 or is it a ranked again? Are the clans ranked this weekend, or is it just 1 versus 1? I know, yeah, I realize you can tell what it is at the beginning of the week when you go into qualifications. So at the beginning of the week, if you go into the naval battles, you'll see there's a qualify. So each clan has to qualify for naval battles. And yeah, it's experience again there, D's. Usually it's about 90% of the naval battles every weekend is 90% of it is experience. 5% chance of getting the ribbons, the other 5% chance is damage. It's yeah. What do you mean? It's against teams. Do you mean it's multiple teams and are ranked, or is it 1 versus 1? Like one clan versus the other clan? Oh, it's 1 versus 1. Damn it. Well, I won't be getting to it this weekend then. Oh well. What's the first entry for experience though? 200? That's not too bad. Hey, Odin Apprentice. What's up, Corel?
Big Fat Krell cheered 25. Today in history, in 1943 Operation Chastise, commonly known as the Dam Busters Raid, is undertaken by RAF Bomber Command with specially equipped Avro Lancasters to destroy the Mana, Sorp, and Ader dams in the Ruhr Valley.
Operation Chastise, commonly known as Dam Busters Raid, undertaken for Royal Air Force Bombing Command with specially equipped Avro Lancasters to destroy the Moan, Sorp, and Edar dams in the Ruhr Valley. Big Fat Crowd, thank you for the 25 cheers. Okay. Gonna lose a co-op battle. Yeah, so everybody can do the 200. I'm sure Short Circuit and others will gobble up the 200 base experience on those, and then 950 will require you to go into regular matches. Is it ribbons on naval battles then? No, it's experience again. 200 experience, then 950 thereafter. I probably won't be getting the warships this weekend. Are you sure about that, Rez? It's usually always base experience. Catch Pokemon, guys. Catch Pokemon. This is the reason why I bring in like a GK into these AI battles. If I brought in a cruiser, I'd probably die. We'd have a chance of losing an AI battle. Okay, you lost that round. You didn't have spots, so it was tough to shoot at a lot. So I need to go and outfit a Gadance. Just so that way we can start using that to dominate the teams now. I mean, I have it outfitted. I have it. Alright, Knight, take care. Thanks for joining. Have a good weekend. See you Monday for the update for console. It's the meta. Man, oh man. Man, oh man, jeez. Of course, these were AI battles or AI. Palmer died, Vermont, and the other GK died. Peace. Alright, let's get Hoagie back in. Anybody else want to join us then to take Knight PGK's spot as a third for legendary tier wins? Yeah, I got knocked out relatively early. Looks like Knight did too. You were the top experiencer there, Kith, or Hoagie. And yeah, looks like the Gadun's got the most experience on that and 4 kills. Vampire's down at the bottom. Time for Alaska. Oh, wait. Defense? Okay. You gonna try one more time? Alright. Hello! Made a change to the build, added less smoke detect when firing. Oh. Shards! One Shimakaze. No radars? Oh, booster radar. Never mind. Yeah, go over a little bit to the left. Alright.
Good luck, everyone. Action stations! Enemy force detected. Keep sharp.
Defense. Main. Wish my fleet was as active as before. Don't we all do that? Don't we all wish our fleet was active as before?
Attention. Reporting the target position.
Carlos Vasquez. Play daily, now it's dead. How long ago did you notice a difference between when you guys were playing all together and then basically just kind of dropped off? How long ago was that? 6 months, huh? Is it just because they're just not interested in playing ships anymore? No desire to play ships? Do you think that's what it is? Other games preoccupy their time now? I see some on Legends, just they don't ask for people to play. Oh. Yeah. We got spots open and over in the fire fleet. There's usually a couple of us on almost daily. Alright, so there's 3 ships in there.
Wir wurden entdeckt.
Hello, Supermom. Happy Friday.
Subaru Mom cheered 25.
Thank you, Supermom, for the 25 cheers. Good morning and happy Friday. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Just before he gets before the island. Just before he gets before the island. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. There he is.
Alle Stationen, melde Position eines strategischen Ziels. Affirmative. I need intelligence data.
Capture point or intelligence? Which one? I know I gotta do both. Alright, 1 hit on that main, but no flooding. Something's on the cap with me right now.
All forces, capture that
I
area.
believe that is the Shimakaze. Usta. Get my guns, flip over to the other side. Shima!
Sighted! Here she comes! Enemy cruiser sighted! Ready up!
You gonna smoke up, Shima? No smoke? You might want to smoke up there, buddy. Another fire.
Torpedoes behind us! Nice work!
Alright, well done there, guys. Time to go harass now Montana, or Maine. I was just kind of curious too. There is a new Fleet Cup coming up again. Fleet Cup number 4, I think it is. They put it in the patch notes for the next update. Ships.
Festgelegtes Ziel konzentrieren.
Do you want to join? What's the cooldown time again? Like, what is it, 15 minutes now or something? That's up to you want. I know that we usually have myself, Hoagie, or Kith, is usually on Monday, Tuesday, and Friday. Night PGK, I'm pretty sure you might be on a daily basis. And then we have a couple that are kind of here and there. That's really all we have. So my fleet is private though, meaning that I have to send an invite to you. Yeah, Abominator is usually on Tuesdays. We run usually a fleet. Not a fleet. A div together. Most of the fleet cups and stuff happen like on I think on the weekends and such. I'm not on the weekends, and I'm not on console on Wednesday, so unfortunately, if you're looking for fleet battles, I am not on the time period for fleet battles. Do you want me to join the div? No, I just need your in-game name. What? If you have me on your contact list already, that's fine. If you got me on your contact list already, that should just do fine.
Enemy warship.
わかりました。先生はお手伝いします。
Okay. So you already left your current fleet? You need 5 people for fleet battles, just FYI. Yeah, fire. I thought popped into my head. A thought popped into your head. Okay.
Enemy cruiser sunk. Huzzah! Nice work. Engine boost activated. Speed up. Critical engine damage. Suit that low. Let's show them what we're made of. Problem solved, Capitan. Victory is in sight.
All right.
Keep going.
You said you would drop Legends when support ends for PlayStation 4. When it eventually hits PC, will you continue on PC? Maybe. My understanding is I don't think they're actually the Legends part when they're testing is not going to be a cross thing, meaning that you're probably not going to be playing with the console players at first for a little while. Yeah, maybe I'll just continue the support for Legends over on the PC. I don't know. I don't think I can transfer my account over, though. No, I'm not going to play it on mobile. Nah.
Battle ends in 5 minutes. Hold steady.
Well, yeah, mobile can play with console players right now, yes. Palmer says it's hard playing on mobile. Oh, Hoagie. Almost got a Kraken. Alright. 3 out of 5 battles. 2 more wins needed. Alright, so you say I have you on my contact list already. Xbox or PlayStation? Okay. What's the name under PlayStation? Same name? Even my PlayStation contacts, dude. Look at these. Okay, look. This is how I know it's been a trend. When I first jumped on the PlayStation, it was all around Facebook streaming. I had contact lists for days. See this? Contacts for days for PlayStation. For console. For days. Days! And now we're on a Friday, and this is all I have online. I'm pretty sure you did see your name in there, Trapper. Still says you're in a fleet. Your Xbox is lower, I bet. Yep, it is. I mean, I still have to scroll over for Xbox contacts, for sure. But yeah, my Xbox contacts right now are not very much online either. Yeah, it still shows you're part of a fleet. Yeah. How about we do a round, and then when you come back after a restart or so, maybe it'll be cleared. We'll see. All right, here we go. Wow. 122 record. $64. You got 132 result. I don't know what that is. New record in Naval Battle Stars. Alright. Screen in the middle. I already recognize some names.
Battle starts. Let's go.
Alright. Yep. Yep. Posting up on the aisle. I went to Steam and researched, searched for Legends, found it, and requested the early access stuff. Just waiting on email. I got a message saying that they're inundated by requests. So, Rez, good luck. They're inundated by requests.
Keep sharp.
Think the Pomeran's gonna go through the middle? I think he is. Shit. I was not prepared.
Battleship sighted. Here she comes.
Not prepared for the vampire.
Sighted. Ready up. Fire alarm! Fire alarm! Engine boost activated. Speed up. Problem solved, Capitan. Fire alarm! Fire alarm!
Yeah, I was not prepared. Alright, good luck there, Hoagie. Yeah, I turned in to expect to go after the Pomeran, but ran into the vampire because he's got radiolocation. Alright, moving on. Okay, let's go. I think I need 2 more wins for legendary tiers. Yeah, I don't know what this pertains to. Why? How is he getting so many stars? Gar. Oof. Also, there is a screenshot section for ships, by the way. You don't have to post screenshots in Lounge.
血戦艦ビスマルク。私の経験で勝利に導いてみせるわ。期待して。
Just did there, Trapper.
Begrepen. Ik zal je helpen.
敵艦を発見。油断しないで。
感謝する。戦艦、目標に攻撃を集中せよ。
敵の駆逐艦を発見。近づけないように注意して。
目標を指定する。
敵の巡洋艦を発見。気をつけて。
We're doing it!
Yeah, just like the last co-op battle.
この程度の不利。なんてことないわ。
You got a human player that died here too.
敵艦に攻撃を集中せよ。
I don't know yet there, Gar. Haven't signed on to PC yet. But yeah, we're on the console at the moment. Legends.
敵の駆逐艦を発見。近づけないように注意して。戦場に火災発生。敵が有利よ。ワクチンはこの程度の不利。なんてことないわ。対応が完了したわ。
All right.
気をつけて。
What do you think about that match? Is it going to be a loss, Hoagie? Are you going to test that ship later? I don't think it's very strong.
戦場に火災発生。
I don't see very many people using it very well, so I just don't think it's a strong ship. It's got a gimmick. It's a gimmick ship to me.
敵艦に攻撃を集中せよ。
浸水している。速やかな対処を頼むよ。敵巡洋艦の撃沈を確認。
That's how I feel about that ship.
なんてことないわ。
To me it's a gimmick ship.
皆の奮闘に感謝する。
Planks collapsed.
Come here, come here, come here. I need it.
Need to move. Why is it not moving?
対応が完了したわ。次は気をつけて。
Okay.
敵戦艦の撃沈を確認。よくやったわ。
Catch Pokemon, guys. Catch Pokemon. Okay, we got, if that round is a loss, we got one more win to go. This one's gonna be a win here. We end up getting the legendary win. Do you want to run like arcade mode or anything particular?
戦場に火災発生。爆沈はさせない。対応が完了したわ。次は気をつけて。
Jeez.
Great.
敵に甚大な被害。期待通りは。戦場に火災発生。爆沈はさせない。 敵戦艦の撃沈を確認。ごめんなさい。
Don't bring destroyers into AI battles. I don't know if we're even gonna win that one. Wow. Don't even know if we're gonna win that one. Nah, still showing you're in fleet. So we'll have to wait another day there, gentlemen. Yeah. Could be me, though. I mean, I can restart mine, close down my ships, and restart it. I don't know, is it 30 minutes? I thought it might have been like 15 minutes. Could be 30 minutes. Yeah, still showing that you're on the Jolly Rogers. I think it's more than like 3 minutes, something like that. I think it's like 30 minutes and stuff like that. Or maybe even longer, it could be 45 minutes. I thought it was like 15 though. Who's Trapper? Uh-huh, Trapper. Trapper. Abominator, you are capturing your... Yes, you are capturing your video. You are capturing your video from the game footage, yes. That's how you stream. See? If I'm not capturing my game video, then you wouldn't see it. I sent you the video on how to stream. Just be wary about personal information. Okay, there you go. Alright. So there is a capture card. That's a physical thing that you can pull your feed from, yes. But what you're doing is just basically live streaming straight from the console straight to the website. So yeah, you're capturing your stuff, so you need to make sure that when you're live streaming that you when you bring up something like this here, see how Trapper likes to look at for real names up at the top. When you create your profile on Xbox or PlayStation, you need to make sure you don't have your real name stuff like that up there, because someone like Trapper, you know, that is Inspector, will see stuff that's on your screen that could be personal. So you have to be wary about that. So when you're live streaming your Phasmo stuff on there, you got to make sure you look at your menus and stuff on there, and you don't have your real name, your real email address, and stuff like that being shown on the screen. I have to do that constantly for everything I do, Bomb. So if you're really worried about it, then don't save your VODs. You can live stream and then just not save your VODs. See, Trapper likes to see real names when you go into your console like that. That's where your real name usually would be up in the top if you filled out your profile like that. So you have to be wary about that when you're going to live stream and such. You got to make sure your personal information is not going to be visible. Oh, welcome to the fleet. You're all the way down at the bottom. Alright, we have one more. Oh my gosh, that guy's still in battle. We got one more, potentially two. Oh, we got a victory. Yay. Alright, so one more legendary round. Yeah, one more legendary round. Well, one more legendary win, should say. Now remember, Trapper, Bomb has you muted, so she can't see your response. Now remember, remember a friend of mine once had his real name show up on the Chrome browser and he panicked about it. But now we know, since I know him in IRL. Okay. Alright. It's okay when you guys are like sharing information if you guys know each other in real life, sure. But when you're live streaming on the internet and stuff, you don't know who's watching. Okay. Bominator's gonna stream her Phasmo footage. If we're live streaming and Bomb signs into the Phasmo and live streams her footage, then we'll just do a combine. There, Hoagie. It's Phasmo Sunday, so probably just expect it after, what, if you're on East Coast time, probably after like 3 or 4 in the afternoon. Yeah, be very wary about personal information that might come up on the stream, Bominator. Every streamer has to be wary about this. Every streamer. You know what I mean by personal information, right? Real name, address, phone numbers, email addresses, address, that kind of thing. Yeah, I'm not sure if you're gonna get your blood type on the internet like that so easy.
Enemy force detected. Keep sharp.
Basically, Hoagie, Phasmo Sunday usually starts about 1 Pacific, which is about 4, I think, Eastern. That's when we're usually trying to collab with Guppy to do our Phasmo streams. The morning part before that time, I will likely be on like something like Dyson Fold or something different.
Received. I'm on it.
All warriors call upon the flames of support.
If you're buying stuff for the gold and the blooms in-game currency, yeah. True.
Alle Stationen, melde Position eines strategischen Ziels.
Trying to determine which destroyers here. Sumner or Z-52? Haven't seen where the other Sumner or Z-52 is at.
Every post, announce the
Oh,
coordinates
they're
of a
both
missile
here.
target.
Which one's this one? That's a Sumner. Alright. Why does Z-52 actually hasn't run a sonar yet? Jeffelman, do you got sonar running? Yeah, so you just came out of your sonar range. Abominator, worry about that later. I don't think you have stuff for that set up yet. For right now, what you want to do is basics. Basic 101. Just start streaming. Don't worry about the special stuff yet. Like that. Because you're going to require some other hardware and stuff like that. When you get your capture card and start using your laptop to do live streams from, then we'll touch back on that again. So when you decide to get a capture card and we'll start using your laptop to live stream your footage, then we'll touch on that. You cannot do any of that welcome screen and all the other fancy stuff from your console alone. Yeah, you need other hardware for that.
Enemy battleship sunk. Well done.
Yeah, see, I use my computer to do all the special windows, notifications, settings like that. My console, all it does is just feed a gameplay. That's it. It doesn't do all that other stuff. Get your audio and the video levels sorted out in basics. She's only gonna capture her footage from the game right now. That's it. Pharrell. I already told her that she's gonna need a capture card if she wants to feed the information to her laptop and let the laptop live stream. So for right now, she's just gonna use the console's built-in feature.
Enemy cruiser destroyed. Fantastic.
The Sumner is between A and B right now. Alright, and the Z-52 is still not off the B cap.
Hold strong. Reinforcements are en route.
Alright, Minotaur.
Torpedoes directly ahead.
Here he is, need help.
Fire alarm! Fire alarm! Problem solved, Capitan.
Achtung, melde Zielposition.
Okay. So what do we got? We got the A cap back.
We've been revealed.
Z-52 is still tracking my butt. Yeah, you have a Minotaur in the middle.
Slow down.
am I using the sailing Robin for your French destroyer? Yeah.
All warriors call upon the flames of support.
Alright, Z-52 is in front of A. Currently tracking the Z-44. Yeah, baby steps for right now there, Bomb and Air. Baby steps for right now. Hey man, is the game 60 frames per second on PlayStation 5? Should be.
Warriors, shield that chosen target.
There's our Z-52. Versus Z-44 is down. Alright, 4 versus 4. They're in the lead by points since they've been holding on to the capture points more.
Battle ends in 5 minutes. Hold steady.
Z-52 is pretty healthy. Yamato's in the back. I'm looking for a Minotaur. What's the other cruiser? Napoli.
Message received. I'm taking action.
Oh, shite.
Nice work. Well done.
Fortunately, when I get turned around, I'm gonna run into the Z-52 sonar now on B cap. We need our battleships to stop chasing over there. Yep, there's the sonar from the Z-52.
Engine boost activated. Speed up.
It's beyond
It's gonna get me.
my ability to aid you.
Damn, he's close. I could probably try. Well, I mean, he's got his smoke charge up, so you can't see him. God damn it. Z-52. Go.
Fire alarm. Fire alarm.
Thank you. Nice job. There we go. Alright, gotta get back on the B cap. Z-52 is coming my way for sure.
All stations, proceed to capture that area.
Proceed with the mission.
Engine boost deactivated. Slow down.
She doesn't have... Okay, yeah. She doesn't have money to buy equipment for streaming. So she has to basically start with the resources that she has, which is basically the console stream. I've got about 20 seconds. I'm not currently getting any points at the moment. I need to get back into range for the Yamato. Okay, now we're back in range. And we're gonna be too close. Can I get turned around in time? I don't think I can. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Get turned, get turned, get turned, get turned, get turned, get turned, get turned. Ten seconds. Shit, we lost. Unless the torpedoes make it. Nope. Alright. GG's. No win on that one. My mistake at the very end there. Alright. One more try in legendaries, then they were going co-op, so we can clear this mission out. Yeah, I mean, if you're talking about like advanced streaming and stuff like that, which most of us, like Uppy and myself have, yeah, we're not looking at that at the moment. That's really far down the line and much more investment, yes. You think your Des Moines gonna do better? Just watch out for those heavy caliber guns. Alright. Epicenter. No, Hoagie, we did not win. We, lost, I lost the ship at the very end there, and the torpedoes didn't make it in time to kill the Yamato. Alright, guys, NCAR is very good, so keep an eye on a Gdansk and the Venezia. NCAR is good. Focus the Gdansk and Venezia when you see them.
Battle starts. Let's go.
No, I tried to get the torpedoes out in the Yamato. The Yamato ended up turning, so dodging all my torpedoes, and then I didn't have enough health to continue the fight, so. I don't have smoke screen for your Des Moines. What are the 3 BBs? GK, Zamu, and Conquer? You might be okay. The Gdansk and stuff will push in hard here in the middle. Sure. So we're gonna try to get them to get a little closer.
We've been revealed.
Oh yeah. Gdansk is right in the middle already. Remember, they're a div on the opposite side, so they started right in the middle as well.
We've been spotted.
Okay. Is this Velos?
Announce the coordinates of a pivotal target.
Alright, that is the Gdansk smoke.
Torpedoes to starboard. Mon Dieu.
Always. Torpedoes always come down that rally. That channel. It's not just the Gadant smoke. There's Gadant's radar. Oh my. They were waiting. Good thing the Benenzia doesn't just a sap round, it's already saturated.
Fire alarm! Problem solved, Capitan.
Yeah. Alright, seems like everybody's using that radar smoke combo. Captain. Oh, Golden Lou's coming in now too. Watch out for that guy.
Concentrate fire on the designated target.
Attention, aidez cette cible.
Golden Lou should be here too. Maybe not. Oh.
All stations requesting fire support.
Alright, Gadance has moved off. Probably gonna try to radar the Minotaur next. Benenzia is still on the cap, I think. Yep, Minotaur's down. Must be another destroyer that's on the cap then. Thing is, if I get closer to that direction, I'm just gonna get radared again.
We've been revealed.
Yeah. Don't really have the hit points to dash it out with Gdansk, but he is moving in position to do that again. From what it looks like. Arshima's spotted. He might get a kill though.
Concentrate fire on the
Yep,
designated
Benenzia's moving in for a kill.
Direct your onslaught toward the assigned mark.
Oh, there must be another destroyer near then in the middle.
Hear this. Declare the location of our chosen adversary.
Is he gonna get his torpedoes out?
Enemy battleship detected. Prepare.
Nope.
Engine boost activated. Speed up.
Probably gonna radar me here in a moment. Definitely a radar once he gets spotted. There he is. Yeah. Alright, guys. Good luck on that round. We're gonna get our last win in co-op battles. Again, I'm not spending 3 hours to do 5 wins and legendaries. Good luck. Abominator, there is a streaming section too. There you go. I just linked you in on Discord. There's a streaming section that you can discuss stuff on streaming. Oh, you guys are all dead? Well, damn. Just not gonna play cruisers? Okay. Well, I mean, I'm not gonna play legendaries the rest of the day here too, so. All right, full players on this co-op battle. Excellent. Hello, how's ships? We're struggling in legendaries today. So, getting most of my wins in co-op battles AIs, fortunately. Alright, Hoagie. You're saying disappointed no nerfs on some ships that need it? What ships do you think need nerfed? All of them? Okay, so Split and Gadants need to be nerfed, huh? I do see a lot of Gadances lately. Seems like everybody doing cookie cutter captains. The Gadants. Gadants is even easier than the Shema? Apparently, any of these that can do anything about a Gdansk, you have to have a radar cruiser to have a chance. I was just mentioning this a moment ago. See a lot of Gdansks out there, and Hoagie believes that's the current meta. It's the current meta. It's a very different destroyer on the PC. Destroyer on the PC, it has a much more larger detect. It's much more further away. It's not as easy to dominate as the console version. Alright, I do believe that was the last win I need for legendaries. Unfortunately, it looks like I think I only got like 2 wins in regular matches and stuff. The rest of the remaining had to be in co-op battles. Alrighty then. So you want to do some arcade? Alright, invite sent, Hoagie. And Jeffelman, if you want to re-invite, invite sent. I'm gonna take a gander that the Benenzi and the Gdansk were on the top experience on that last battle. Huh? Benenzia. Gdansk was actually on the bottom, but yeah. Benenzi did a lot of damage there. Yeah, whenever you see Ankar in the matches, you gotta make sure to take those guys serious. We going 6s? Edendrak. Okay. What do you think of sniping Kerfers? Are you talking about Prusen? Should be okay. It should be fun. Couple of 6s and we can finish off the 5s, which is fun. Oh, did you still need wins for your premium supplies? 2 bots on both sides. Amano and Heinrich. Oh, experience ships, okay. Yeah, I know. We went through them pretty quickly on Monday, yeah. So, Grams, the Prusen is going to have a 21 to 23 second reload, depending on the configuration that you do. And they're 18-inch guns. They're double-barrel 18-inch guns. They're pretty decently accurate, but they're not like sniper accuracy, where you're going to be able to snipe across the map with like a Yamato. They're still kind of derpy. But when they do hit, they hit. Because they're 18-inch guns. You can still build it out for secondaries, absolutely. You can still build it out for secondaries if you want. But just mainly the guns being just kind of an extra oomph to it. You know how like the Yamato has 460mm cannons, 18.1-inch guns? That Prusen's gonna be 457s, so 18-inch guns essentially. But it's a double barrel, meaning that it doesn't have like triple barrel shots.
Gegnerischer Kreuzer versenkt.
Unser Team hat die Führung übernommen. Unser Sieg ist in Sicht.
Basanova. You guys got a couple more hits on that battleship. There you go. Another tier 6. Okay. Surrey, huh? You love the Surrey or that other cruiser, Edindrach? Edindrach with the drop bombs? Yeah. The grind is real. Yeah, the Talon AP build, huh? Talon AP. That low ballistic Russian gun is hot. Yeah. Hot! How long do you think the Legends will be in beta for Steam before they actually open it up to crossplay? I'm gonna say a year. Yeah. I think it's gonna be in testing, and then I don't think they're gonna enable crossplay with the consoles for like a year. So it'll be like a 2026 thing. Is he supposed to be starting Phasmo? He is not on. He's not on Discord, so. And yeah, he's not online. Heading up to A.
Order received. Commencing action.
No bots. No bots. No bots. I don't know, Bomb. I don't know. Usually if he's streaming, he's also signed on Discord. I don't see him signed on Discord, so either he's got no internet going on, or there might have been an emergency and he's not available to play. Remember that he takes care of his parents, so it's something, if the parents have something going on or an emergency, he has to take care of it. As far as I know, it's supposed to be Phasmophobia, Phasma Friday. I know. I don't know. Hey, Hurricane. Good afternoon. Permission granted. Welcome aboard, Hurricane. I think with the announcement of the Legends coming to Steam, I think there is still going to be a higher traffic. Meaning people want to check out what the game is like on, you know, streamers or YouTube and such before they jump into trying to like sign up for the beta or doing whatnot on Steam. So I think those who are streaming the console version of ships right now are going to have a little bit of a bump in viewership for curiosity's sakes.
Alle Stationen, brauche Feuerunterstützung.
He's got a life. Bomb always looks forward to when we do Phasma or when we do ships and such like that. Oops.
Nebelwerfer gestartet.
I don't know, Bomb. I don't know.
Nebelwand gelegt. All stations requesting fire support.
Just like McEwen says, he does have a life, and I don't live near him or in much contact of that close to know.
Gegnerischen Kreuzer entdeckt.
Gute Arbeit.
Mega slap on New York. Nice job. Oh, you're within 3 kilometers of me. You were. Oh, yeah, you are.
Wasser dringt schnell ein. Problem gelöst.
I was like, where's my other guns? Hurry up. Damn.
Wir haben einen gegnerischen Zerstörer versenkt. Gefecht endet in 5 Minuten.
It's alright, 35 seconds off sonar again. Gonna grab the cap. We got a guy that snuck over to B. Even though there's a Sharn horse in here. Okay. I'm coming, dude. I'm coming back down. Nice job with the Sharn horse, dude.
Nice work.
So Tolland AP build, huh? Nice job. Nice job. What is the mission here? Is it experience or base experience? Basic or regular experience. Okay, I think I might just put a booster on just to get this out of the way. Hello, Chris. Good afternoon. Mission granted. Welcome aboard, Chris. Happy Friday. Yeah, I'm gonna put a booster on this one just so we can get the mission out of the way. Doesn't really need it, but hey. Here we go. At this moment, we are kind of waiting for lunch to show up. So if this means that it shows up in the next 10 minutes, or next 20, or next 30, that's when I'm wrapping up the console stream today. Hoagie, your power actually is kept on for the majority of the console part. Don't you hate when lunch does a no call, no show? Nah. We got someone picking up stuff. Post-human. They're doing some errands. What's for lunch today? Taco Bell. Chinese was yesterday. I had some leftover Chinese food yesterday, so today is gonna be Taco Bell. Yeah, I was just thinking, what's the other destroyer we're up against? Bachlan? 2 Edendrachts in Colorado. Yeah, I'll probably just go right through the middle here and get on C2. It's all about the Del Taco. Now, those are not really around our area. We have to drive like 30 to 45 minutes away to get a Taco Bell or Del Taco.
Gegnerische Streitkräfte entdeckt.
I think this is the Bachlan going over to A. Yeah. Hi, Bachlan. Yeah, figured as much. Gonna try to sneak our A cap over here while they're occupied on C. See how it is. Yeah, alright. If I can isolate them, I can be okay, but Got Nuremberg firing.
Nebelwand gelegt.
Good work.
Pretty sure that's who's got me located, is the Blockland up here. Chimichanga with nacho cheese. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Gegnerisches Schlachtschiff gesichtet.
Okay.
Gegnerischer Zerstörer versenkt.
Basically, we just swap roles here.
All stations requesting fire.
Blockland wanted to go up over to A. I denied him. Now I'm grabbing B cap. Chicken chimichanga with nacho cheese. The best thing on the menu for Taco Bell. Decided Taco John's came to Lexington. Catch Pokemon, guys. Catch Pokemon.
Ally, your support is needed.
We have Edendracht and the Nuremberg. Good question. Where did that Nuremberg go? Is Colorado gonna run aground? I don't think he is. There's the other. Okay, they're both Edendrachts? Okay. Dun 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 dun.
All stations, concentrate firepower on the designated target.
Foster, Pensacola.
Endet in 5 Minuten.
Nice job.
That's how it's done.
Unser Sieg ist in Sicht.
If you guys have a line of sight for either one of these, I can pop a smoke and hit them.
Attention. Reporting the target position.
Hold on. Assistance is en route.
Jeez. We want to stick with 6s? Oh, there we go. Endless trials or endurance trials completed for the week. I have no more missions to complete. We are done. Except for the base one, I think, for heroic effort. Yeah. Yeah, 2,900, 3,200. Oh! Alright. One more and we're out. One more and I gotta wrap up on the console, okay? Hopefully a quick round, too. Firing up the PC to tackle the Japanese destroyer line. New update in 2 days. Yeah, Monday. And then the PC just got its update this last Wednesday too. So funny how they are, in sync at the moment. PC gets an update, console gets an update. So this update for PC is only 4 weeks. So maybe the console is only gonna have a 4-week update too. That's what I'm guessing. Chalupa time. What do we have? Charles Hughes, lots of cruisers, 1 BB. All right. Oh, is this console 6 weeks again? Okay, so maybe they're not. They just happen to be coincidentally lined up right now. Well, this last update was 6 weeks, yes. Is the next update being 6 weeks again? John in what? Woodstock? Oh, hello. Hello, Charles Hughes.
Nebelwerfer gestartet.
Come closer, Hughes. Why is he going straight to me? That was weird. Looks like it was a bot or something strange. Sorry. So do you guys, for marbles today, do you guys want your point redemptions enabled for you can jump and boost and stuff? What's Takachi? Thought you had, was Takachi not in the piece? We're not in them before. It's just a cruiser. Tier 7 on the PC. It's a floating citadel. Takachi's a tier 7 on the PC. It's okay, but it's very nimble. Light cruiser. Is that under testing or something? Why do we? I didn't think it was. I thought it was already out on the console. You're on the tier 8 and only need 9 to complete the line except for the special. But are you talking about the PC? There's 2 destroyer lines. There's one gunboat and there's a torpedo boat line. The gunboat's the Harugamo. The torpedo boat's the Shimakaze. The reason I'm asking is because the console only goes up to 8, and then that's legendaries.
Unser Sieg ist in Sicht.
think I might have caught you. Yeah, I did. Got you, Scharnhorst. Get damage controlled. Get them on fire, it'll be permanent. Good afternoon, world's worst player. Last ship is up there. Alright, there you go. GG's, guys. GG's. Alright, despite our struggle with legendary tiers, thanks, guys. Thanks, Hoagie, for joining for the Friday. Jeffo, I hope you get some more divisions up with either Hoagie here, Abominator, or Night PGK when they're online. Welcome to the Fire Fleet. Make sure to be non-toxic, please, to the other community, other community members and such, and try to be a GG personality and a well-played kind of person. All right. Because remember that the Fire Fleet is an extension of me as a channel and content, and if I have anybody that's really being toxic, I'll probably have to kick them and such, okay? But I don't think you'll be that toxic or anything like that, so... But if I do get word about it, I may have to take action for it. Otherwise, though, welcome to the fleet, Fire Fleet. Hope you get some good amount of steel and some coal. And if you ever see Hoagie online, that's Kith. So if you take a look here, that's Hoagie is Kith. Smokes sometimes might log in every once in a while. Matt Demon is Please No. So that's Matt Demon in chat a lot of times. Night PGK goes by Night PGK on the stream here. Secretary Kate is Abominator. So if you see Abominator in chat, that's Secretary Kate. And then JW Dragon goes by the same name. I see him every once in a while. And yeah, so hope you guys get some good amount of coal and steel. We're still working on some upgrades and stuff. We're not fully maxed out yet, but yeah, welcome to the Fire Fleet. All right, for you guys that are over on the YouTube side, I do appreciate you guys hanging out and watching the console. I do have to restart the stream for the YouTube, so in about a half hour to 45 minutes, I'll see you guys back for the PC version of Ships. For you guys here on Twitch, stick around. We're gonna do some marbles while we're transitioning to games. Thanks again for tuning in on the